So, Apple just announced iOS 9 at the Worldwide Developer Conference yesterday, and today, well, it's on my phone. Unlike many rumors predicted, Apple didn't just stick to stability and performance updates. They brought in a bunch of new features, so let's jump right in. First up, we get a very subtle font change. The operating system now uses San Francisco, a font developed by Apple to resolve complaints with Helvetica New. It's definitely more readable and still very neat. Then we finally receive a keyboard that knows when the shift key is pressed. The keyboard now switches between lowercase and capital letters based on if the shift key is pressed or not. The keyboard can now also be used as a trackpad. All you have to do is touch with two fingers, and that allows you to move through items effortlessly. Search can now be found in settings. It's a very useful feature that lets you find any setting without a sweat. There's also a crazy low power mode which cuts down brightness and connectivity to extend battery by up to 3 hours. And lastly, there's a new app switcher. It's just a nice cosmetic change and doesn't really bring anything new in terms of functionality, but nonetheless, it looks pretty sick. With iOS 9, Apple brings intelligence and enhanced apps. In this update, Siri gains looks and functionality. It's redesigned to look more like Siri on the Apple Watch and provides nice haptic feedback as well. It's now a lot smarter and is more context aware. Here, Siri pulls information from the app in use to do what you say. This works in apps like Messages, Safari, and more. There's also a little something called Proactive Assistant. Proactive Assistant is basically the phone being aware of what's happening, then reacting to provide you with a rich experience. Swipe left on the springboard to get to the main proactive screen. Here you'll find your recent contacts, recent apps, places near you, and breaking news. It's sort of like a centralized hub for everything you need. Search results from Spotlight are, quote, deep linked, meaning you can interact directly from the search results without jumping between apps. You can then return to the search results. Next up, we have two vastly improved apps. The two apps to get a makeover are Notes and Maps. The Notes app receives an overhaul and is now better than ever. Now you're able to add pictures, handwrite from within the app, and even attach links. There's also the ability to create and use checklists, which is an awesome new feature. If that wasn't good enough, Maps is now just as great. The biggest change of all is support for transit directions. The app can now give directions using bus routes, subways, and trains. This was one of, if not the most requested Apple Maps feature. But that's not all. Siri is now aware of what happened to the Apple Maps as well. You can see that Siri is able to understand the new ability and carry out the command with ease. On top of all of this, Maps also organizes nearby places into categories so that it's easier to find. Notes and Maps just got a whole lot better, and that spells nightmares for a lot of third-party apps. iOS 9 is still in beta, so performance hiccups are obviously expected. But even so, there will be a video soon on performance comparison between iOS 8.3 and iOS 9 on the iPhone 6 Plus, so stay tuned for that. So that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Check the description below to see how you can get iOS 9 on your device right now. Thanks for watching.